boys and girls, it is time to make our craft, and my granddaughter Gracie is going to help us make it. I put a link on the page where you can print off the frog, and if you don't have a printer and you can't print it off, you can just draw it on a piece of paper and cut it out. I printed off the white paper and then I cut out the head of the frog on green. I cut his mouth out on black paper, and I cut his tongue out on red, and then I cut the little eyes out, and I cut the little pieces of his nose out too. So now I'm going to show you how to put it together. All right, we're going to start with the green face, and Gracie has that in front of her. And the first thing we're going to glue on is the big mouth. So we're going to put some glue down on the back of the mouth. We're going to put it over here on, so we're going to put the glue on the back of the mouth there. And she glues really good. She knows that we don't need a ton of glue, right? All right, and then Gracie, will you stick that mouth on the frog? It goes down at the bottom. Good job. All right, now in the middle of the mouth, we have the tongue. So Grace is going to get the little piece that we cut out of red paper, or you could just make it with white and color it red. Okay, Grace, you want to put some glue on the tongue? Okay, that looks good. And go ahead and put the tongue all the way down at the bottom of his mouth. You want that straight side of the tongue touching the bottom of his mouth. Good job. And she has the picture up here on her wall that she's looking at so that she knows what it looks like. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is I cut out those two little black pieces from the nose, or you could just use a crayon to draw them on. But Grace is going to put glue on the back of those and glue those on for the nose. And probably just one little dot of glue on each one is all you need.
It's a small.
Yeah.
Can't hardly glue them on.
I know. They're very tiny, huh?
Yeah, very tiny.
Okay, and Gracie, can you look at the picture up there and see where they're supposed to go? Right up there above his mouth. Can you glue those on your frog? Good job. There's a tissue right there. You can wipe the glue off on your hand. This is Gracie's art table. She loves to build Legos too, so she has Legos all over it. Okay, can you put the other nose on there, the other little nostril on there? Because that's where he breathes after he becomes a frog, right? When he's a tadpole, he has gills, but now he needs a little nose to breathe out of. Can you get it? Do you want me to help you? Put it the other way. Yep, there you go. Grace is going to be in kindergarten in the fall after the summertime. She's excited. Okay, Grace, the only thing we have left are the eyes. Can you glue his eyes on now? Mm-hmm. His eyes are going to go right at the top of his head.
Head down. I'm going to do it silly.
Okay. Well done, Grace. And he is ready to hang up on our wall. So we're going to hang him up here. And he turned out pretty cute, don't you think? Grace did a good job. Now, boys and girls, when you finish, you can print print out this piece of paper, I don't want to be a frog, or you can just write on a plain piece of paper, or you could even write on the back of your frog. But would you write one thing, that one part that you remember about the story, I don't want to be a frog? And if you would like to go back and rewatch the video of me reading it to you, it's on YouTube and you can go back and watch it again. I wrote, the frog's son is trying to persuade his dad to let him be a different animal. And persuade means, remember, that's our P in our pie. Persuade means we're trying to convince somebody to let us do something. So the little frog is trying to persuade or convince his dad to let him be a different animal. Would you write your favorite part of the story? I can't wait to see it. You can take a picture and text it to me if you want to when you're done. Thanks. Have a fun day.